Your brain is weird. It makes you think everyone's staring at you when no one noticed you walked into the room. It randomly kicks you awake while you're peacefully falling asleep. And it constantly forgets where your keys are, but never forgets that one cringe thing you did in 8th grade. But here's the plot twist. All these glitches, they're your brain's way of keeping you alive. In this video, we're going deep into the nonsense your brain pulls every day. Things that seem broken, but are actually survival tools from thousands of years ago. Like why you panic before a Zoom call, why you remember fake stuff, and why déjà vu makes you feel like you're in a budget version of The Matrix. Trust me, by the end, you'll realize your brain is basically an over-caffeinated intern trying to protect you by setting random fire alarms. Hypnic jerk. Let's start with this. You're finally relaxed, drifting off to sleep, and then bam, your whole body spazzes out like you're falling off a cliff. That's called a hypnic jerk. And no, you didn't fall. Your brain just thought you did. Back in caveman times, if you nodded off in a tree or on a cliff, falling asleep literally meant falling. So your brain installed a last-minute jolt switch. Still there, still annoying. But that's not the only leftover glitch evolution forgot to delete. False memories. Ever argue with someone about how something definitely happened and then realize it didn't? That's a false memory, and your brain is making things up on purpose. Why? Because reliving real trauma and embarrassment over and over is a fast track to a mental breakdown. So your brain does a little editing, adds a mustache, blurs a few faces, tosses a laugh track on your worst moments. It's not lying to you, it's giving you a sanitized highlight reel. The brain, your personal PR team. Random anxiety attacks. Ever feel like your brain just wakes up and chooses violence? Like you're safe, you're home, and suddenly, heart racing, palms sweating, brain screaming, we're going to die. That's your ancient fight-or-flight system. Designed for tigers, not for texts that say, "Can we talk?" Your brain can't tell the difference between a breakup text and a bear. So it hits the red panic button just in case. And you're sitting there hyperventilating over the read receipts. But what if I told you even freezing in fear is something your brain chose? Brain freeze mode. Ever go blank during a test or forget your own name during a presentation? That's not stage fright. That's survival mode. When your brain senses danger, it stops doing logic and memory and switches to run mode. Even if the only thing attacking you is algebra. It's like your brain is screaming, "We're under attack." And you're like, "Sir, this is a math quiz?" It's a terrible strategy for modern life, but a great one if you were, say, being chased by a mammoth. Déjà vu. That feeling like you've lived this exact moment before. Some scientists think it's your brain double-checking your surroundings. Like, hey, does this place feel familiar? Any past danger here? It's like your brain is a paranoid security guard doing a glitchy background check. Sometimes it works, sometimes you feel like you're glitching in real life. So yeah, your brain is full of weird habits, random glitches, and irrational panic buttons. But now you know, it's all in the name of survival. The real question is, if our brains are still wired for the wild, how many other things do we do every day that used to make sense but don't anymore? That's what we're exploring in the next video.